Now that's how you reboot a franchise. Hey guys, my name's Wes and you're watching Wes Nichols TV, and today I'm reviewing Creed. Now, I like a lot of things in this film, but first I want to talk about Adonis Creed. The character himself was very entertaining. I liked the character. And that's not even counting the actor portraying the character. I think that it was a cool decision to have him not be a guy who has to work his way up from the bottom. He was in the slums or whatever. This is a guy who pretty much, since he was a kid, has been living the life of luxury. At the beginning of the movie, he's got a good job in finance, but there's something about him in his nature that wants to fight. Whether that's lineage and who his dad was, or maybe his need to connect with his father who he never got to meet. He just has to fight, and that's his story in this movie. And I really enjoyed that. I especially enjoyed Michael B. Jordan's portrayal of Adonis Creed. I thought that he played it perfectly and definitely held his own with another great actor, Sylvester Stallone. Now, I think that he firmly puts himself in the lead, and that's what actually helps this film out a lot in its biggest potential issue. I say potential because when you watch it, it's noticeable. It's not an issue, but going in, it could have been. And that's the Rocky character. This is, in a way, it's a spin-off, it's a continuation of the franchise, a reboot. I'm going to call it a refuel. Now, I think that they did a great job of not over-putting Rocky in this film. He is well throughout. He actually came in earlier than I expected him to, and at that point I was worried for a minute that he was going to steal the show. Oh, it's just another Rocky movie. But they do a brilliant job of putting him in a supporting role and keeping him there the entire time, even when the story, most of the time, would dictate him into a starring portion for about a half an hour. They slide that into a supporting area and just hold that down well. I thought they did a fantastic job with that. And the fact that you have two great actors as your basic leads going off each other helps out a ton. I also enjoyed the score. I thought they did a great job of blending that Rocky sound but not cheating it. And when they did kind of tease it a little bit, it worked out for the better overall film. But this is also a boxing movie, and I want to bring up the fact that in the boxing scenes, I really did enjoy them. I'm not a huge boxing fan, but whenever I see boxing on TV, it's the feeling I got while watching this, and I think that the sound design was perfect. You felt every punch when you threw it. I mean, he threw a punch, and it was clack, and you could hear it, the bass hit throughout the theater, and I feel like I reacted to it. I'm pretty sure most of the crowd reacted to it that I was in with the theater, and it had me going. And a rule for me is when I'm watching a boxing movie, if I don't do like this at least once while watching it, if I'm not into it, immersed enough to do that, then you're missing out. And I definitely did that during the final fight. I thought that it was perfectly choreographed and perfectly shot. I really enjoyed that entire segment. I just really enjoyed that whole portion of the film. My only real negative of this film is the romance. And it's not that it was a bad stuff in it, it's just it felt like it didn't need to be there. It could totally help out in the future. I could totally see how her character and their relationship in future movies could be helped by what's here and laid out in this first one. But in this film, it could have easily been 25 minutes taken off the runtime and kept to that main story, and even added to the training a little bit more, or given to Rocky. So that is my only negative. It's not actually a huge one, because I think that what they did with it was pretty good. I just think it wasn't really necessary to be there. And that's why I gotta say, I give Creed overall a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed this film, and I'm looking forward to anywhere they want to go with this franchise, with Creed as the main focus. But that's just my opinion, and I want to know yours. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And why don't you click the like button right over here, and click subscribe right over here. If you want to see a review of what I thought of Southpaw, click right up here for a review of that. It's another boxing movie. And if you want to share this video on social media, you can really do that. It helps me out a ton. Thanks for watching. My name's Wes. You're watching Wes Nichols TV. Have a great night. Bye.